Can you talk about some of those trusts that would be applicable in these situations? Special needs trust, full, supplemental?
When you're dealing with special needs, Becky, there are a variety of different kinds of trusts. This is not going to be a plain vanilla trust, not that any of them are plain vanilla, but you want to make sure that you're not only working with an attorney who knows estate planning, but there's really a subspecialty of estate planning, lawyers who are experts at special needs. Because there's a lot of resources out there that the families need to know about, including how to draft the trust, that special needs trust attorneys are going to be aware of and will share with you. The different kinds of trusts are going to be valuable for these families because the child may have come into money because they were a plaintiff in a lawsuit. There may have been a medical malpractice action when the child was born. There may have been a car accident that caused the child to have a disability. There may have been a divorce, so there may be child support. So depending upon the source of the funds, whether it's an inheritance or whether it's the child's own money that he got from a lawsuit, that's going to dictate the type of special needs trust that's available. Now, fortunately, this law, which has now been around for about 20 years, it came into being in a federal law in 1993, is now very well understood by a lot of special needs attorneys. So there are resources available, whereas when it first came out, Becky, it was very difficult to find a lawyer who understood this. So the accountant should make a concerted effort to develop a relationship with one or more attorneys knowledgeable in this area so that you have access to the different kinds of trusts. And there's a relatively new phenomenon in the special needs trust area. You had alluded to it earlier, the pooled trust. This is set up by a not-for-profit agency, and they act as trustee, and they'll invest the money professionally for you. And then when the special needs individual passes away, the money in the trust can stay on and help benefit other individuals who are affiliated with the not-for-profit association. So a different twist on the special needs trust, but nonetheless equally as important for the family who has somebody with special needs.